Welcome back, my sisters and brothers, to The Talk, where we keep it real and raw. I'm here to talk about the latest in music, celebrity news, mental health, and TV and film. First thing first is I really want to ask y'all a question because I got on the internet and I saw where this woman kind of like left this dude only because, okay, I'm going to just tell y'all what happened. So she said a man took her on a movie date, right? And he wanted to get some snacks before they went. And you already know, like, the snacks at the movie is high. Like, it is high. Me personally, whenever I do go to the movies, I do stop at, like, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree to get me some snacks. Because who finna pay all that much money? Yeah, I'm not finna get into it. So she was like, he wanted to go get some snacks before we went to the movies. He pulled into Dollar Tree, and I called an Uber home while he was in there. So she left him while he was in the store getting snacks for the movie. Now, I definitely do not agree with that. Because, sister, you left him. He could have been her future husband. He ain't cheap. He's smart. Bro, popcorn is probably like $7 or $8. Like, we really have to dead this energy with, oh, this man got to do, like, a movie date. Come on now, I never even been to a movie date before, let alone nobody ever even went to Dollar Tree to get no snacks before we went to the movies. Y'all got to stop thinking. I ain't going to say stop thinking big, but y'all be doing too much sometimes, how you women be moving. And I don't be blaming these men for how they treat y'all sometimes. Like, you left this man while he was in the store. Yeah, next topic. It is a Black Friday sale, well, Black Friday everyday giveaway for TSR Shop, and they're giving you a chance to win up to $250 gift cards so you can support some of the hottest Black-owned brands this holiday season. So, you can win $250, and the way that you enter, I think you have to go to their Instagram, which is TRS Shop, and you will visit the link that's in their bio. You're going to sign up with your email, and yeah, y'all gonna win that money. Because you know what? Your girl already signed up for it. So hopefully I get the $250 gift cards. Because I'm going to support my Black people. Amen. Y'all know I'm big on supporting my Black people. Because, I mean, if you're not Black, yeah. So Brooklyn was a born singer and an actress. Well, really Brooklyn, which is the late Lena Horne. I don't know if y'all know her, but she is the first Black woman in the U.S. history to have a Broadway theater named in her honor. Like, that's legit. And this happened Tuesday. The Brooks Atkinson Theater was renamed after Mrs. Horne. And yeah, if y'all know her, do some research on her. Search my girl up. She started like her historic career when she was just like 16 years old, I think, at the old Harlem's legendary Cotton Club. The Cotton Club was jumping back then. They had great performances. Like Ella Fitzgerald, I think that was her name, and like Louis Armstrong, Nat King Cole. Stop playing. But she was the first African American to sign a contract with a major studio. She was also a civil rights activist. So shout out to you, and we're very proud of you at the end of the day, because Black Lives Matter. Yes. Let's give a big shout out to our boy Diddy. He turned 53, and I think it was today. And y'all know we know Diddy for wearing them various hats, but y'all know it's his birthday. Give a shout out to him and tell him happy birthday. Shout him out on Instagram and Twitter. Yes, we're talking about celebrities. Y'all know your girl Jada be in the media, and she was on a live with Kendall. And they was talking about her and Lil Baby. Y'all know anytime she do an interview or something, they gonna ask them some little questions about Lil Baby. But y'all know Jada is like an influencer. So I really want to ask y'all this, and I want to know. So Kendall kind of like doubled down about Jada saying she slept with Lil Baby on the first night. Like, the first time they met, they slept together. And as y'all know, they do have a son together, which is Loyal. And yeah, I want to know, because in the video, in the live, she was like, sleeping with someone on the first night is beneficial. She was like, basically, what are we waiting on? 2 days later, a week later, we're still going to do it. She was like, why not get straight to the point? If I like you, what we waiting on? And your girl, me personally, I used to feel like that it's bad due to, like, soul ties, and energy, and who you give your body to. I feel like, they kind of, and I'm not even gonna say it kind of does matter. It matters, but at the same time, to some people, it doesn't matter. So I want y'all to comment down below and let me know. Do y'all agree with what Jada said, or do y'all disagree? Would y'all have slept with Lil Baby on the first night, or wouldn't you? Like, let me know. I need to know. And I need y'all to comment, because I always tell y'all to comment. Y'all don't comment. I need y'all to comment down below, and y'all need to let me know. Oh my God, I was like a big fan of Nipsey Hussle, and I know y'all probably like, girl, you just be talking. And it's like, I be having so much that I want to tell y'all, but y'all know Nipsey Hussle passed, been a minute. But what I'm saying is, Eric Holder Jr., which is the man who's responsible for killing him, won a delay of his sentencing Thursday to file a motion claiming jurors accepted his heat of passion defense. And this is after he believed Nipsey had accused him of being a snitch. So Eric is asking his murder conviction should be reduced to manslaughter. And I just feel like he have lost his mind. And that is really like the news that we don't need right now. We don't need news right now. And I really do feel like if he was smarter, like Nipsey Hussle was loved. Come on now. I really enjoy Nipsey Hussle's music. If he was smart, I feel like he would stay in jail. I wouldn't get out, because you asking to die. Honestly, that's really how I feel. Yeah, stay in prison. We're talking about judges and courts and everything else. As y'all know, Dwayne Wade's ex-wife, she filed an objection to his petition for recognition for their daughter's name and gender change. Now, Dwayne, he responded to her, and the things that he said, I totally agree, because everybody was bashing Dwayne Wade at first before his daughter even changed, her sexual identity or her sexual preference or her name. Everybody was on his case. And I just feel like he didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? As a parent. And you know what's crazy? Y'all get on social media, women in general, y'all dog dads out when they don't be in their child life, when they don't support their child like that. Because I know some parents dads who don't support their kids, like my dad for my dad in general. I am a person of a sexuality who's attracted to whatever. It could be a woman today, a man tomorrow. That is just me. I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to. But my dad is so holy, he not going for that. If I was to tell him what I like, I couldn't, and I live with him, I couldn't stay with him. Because, see, he's so big on, I'm a devil now. Like, the devil is in his house. But I know some parents who don't support their people like that. And, I mean, I'm not going to say I see no wrong in it. But at the end of the day, that is your child. And you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? You're a woman, and now you have a daughter. He changed over to a she, so now she is a woman. But anywho, I'm getting off topic. Dwayne did address her, like, in a statement that he shared on Instagram. He just was like, while none of us are surprised by his ex-wife attempt to fight Zaya's identity and her unwavering attempt to drag his name through the mud, he's very disappointed that she continuously finds ways of centering herself and her needs without regard of her children. It's like, you doing all this, but you're not taking care of your kids. Baby, bye. He got custody. Yes. I feel like his daughter is happy, and at the end of the day, there's going to be the ex-wife's loss, not being there for your child. There's going to be your loss at the end. It's going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt her, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm so sick of Kanye West. Like, I was really finna say something about, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just so sick of Kanye West. Kanye West is very childish, and I hate it because he's black, but he's making me I don't even like him anymore. I'm sorry. He made a tweet to Shaq. First of all, I don't even know what would be going on for him to even make a tweet to Shaq, but he made a tweet, and he was like, Shaq is in business with Jamie Salter, and Jamie first said he's 50-50 with David Beckham and 50-50 with Shaq. I said, Jamie, there's no such thing as 50-50 in business who has the extra 1% for the control and voting rights. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what they're talking about. But I like the way Shaq shut him down. And I'm a big fan of Shaq, Shaq a real cool, laid-back, big guy. He funny. I like Shaq. And y'all know my boy Shaq came back. He said, believe me, you don't know me like that. Worry about your business. He right. Worry about your business because you already losing money. You already got too much going on. And he was like, and to quote the once great Kanye West was like, I got more money than you, so why would I listen to you? No, you don't. So Shaq basically just said, take my advice and get your family and your business in order. And he said, have a great day, brother. No disrespect. He gave it to you pretty chill. Get yourself in order. Get your household in order. You losing money. It ain't even about losing money. It's how he acting for real. Your character and the stuff you saying. Yeah, y'all know I like to do sweet, like heartwarming things too on my podcast. Now, I don't get all the gossip and all the tea, but two Buffalo middle school students are going viral because he brought his friend Melvin Anderson a brand new pair of shoes after being picked on by other students. Y'all know kids do that. I was one of the kids. I ain't gonna say I picked on people, but if I ain't like your shoe, I laugh at it. Because, they did me like that. In the 9th grade, I got me some black Huaraches, and they said my shoes look like skates. But after a while, I see y'all wearing skates. So, sometimes you just set trends. Like your girl, I cut off my locks, y'all. I cut off my locks because I wanted finger waves. And girls was blowing me up, getting their hair done. I'm like, okay. Girls from back home. And, finger waves never went out of style. But it's like they so old that you wouldn't think that people would be getting them. But I got a small head and I pulled them off. Y'all need to go on my Instagram at Yana C _ that's YONNAC _ check out my finger waves because I brought them back. But anywho, I'm getting off topic. The Buffalo Creek Academy Dean of Culture was able to capture the moment. And he posted it on his Facebook, and it has like 17K shares. But yeah, he was tired of other students picking on Melvin about his shoes. And the boy took his allowance money. You don't know too many kids that's doing that. Took his allowance money and bought him a pair of shoes. And I feel like that is just so adorable. That is so sweet. Like, that's a great blessing, And the little boy is going to get something back in return from it. Not saying like you do this, you do that. But a great blessing gonna come for them. That should teach people like a valuable lesson. Middle school students doing that with your allowance money. Yeah, that was very sweet. Very sweet. Word of the day. I know y'all probably thought I forgot, but I ain't gonna always do it in the beginning of my podcast. Today I'm gonna do it towards the end. So, word of the day. You never realize how much a moment will last until it's gone. So take every opportunity to enjoy the present. Live in the moment, man. Stop thinking about, if it's Tuesday, stop thinking about how Wednesday gonna be or how Thursday gonna be. Live in Tuesday. Enjoy Tuesday. And once Tuesday gone, don't dwell on the past or think about, what you could have did better Tuesday. Live in the moment, man. Life is too short. Life is too short. And we can take that as a prime example with Takeoff. Like, that's like another P&B. It's like PBN, whatever his name was. That is just like so sad. Like, Takeoff death kind of did catch me off guard. And it's like, I was a fan of Migos. Come on now. He was the quiet one. The one that I ain't even going to say least expect. Because, like, who just expect anyone to die, Of course, we all got to die. But the way that it went down was just so tragic. So, shout out to those boys, man. Shout out to Offset and Quavo. Praying for y'all. Praying for his family. His mother. I don't know if he had kids. But just praying for his folks. That was so sad. Prayers to y'all. Question of the day. If you could travel to anywhere in a time machine, what year would you choose and why would you choose it? I think I'll say the 90s, simply because the way they used to dress back then. And I'm saying like my black people, like the rings and the hair, just the jewelry, the golds. Like, I feel like I just supposed to have been born back then. And especially the love. Oh my God. Like, Nia Long them back then. I wanted Jada Pinkett. That was like so me. I feel like that is so me. And this, what is this, 2022? Like, I have this old school vintage style. But you know what's crazy? It's the older I get, like my preference in the way that I see people or I dress is kind of like old school now, vintage aesthetic style. And that is how my preference is changing on people that I date. Like, if you're 20 or 21, because I'm 22. If you're 20, 21, and 22 and you still dressing like you 18 with all them J's and stuff, like, it's okay to wear Jordans. But if that's the only thing you wearing with these Savage shirts or these Jordan shirts to match the shoes, I'm not talking to you. Because why are you still dressing like you 17? At some point, you got to grow out of that. And if you're not changing, the older you get, something is wrong. And I don't want to be, like, I don't want no parts of it. Get it together. Wake up. I know I talk y'all ears out today, but I just feel so good. I'm just up in here. I'm literally just sitting in my bed talking to y'all. And there's no noise outside of these doors right now. So I feel like it's the perfect time to make my podcast. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoy I was going to say my video. I don't know why I always say video with a podcast, but I hope y'all enjoy my voice. Of course, I got the cutest voice ever. I'm going to sing y'all one day, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. Some of the stuff I be saying, I hope y'all take heed to it. I really want y'all to come in for real, because I be telling y'all to come in, y'all to be coming. I don't know what y'all want me to say. I don't know what I need to do. But y'all need to get here. I see the little views. They go up sometimes. I see y'all be watching them. I think people be liking it too sometimes. But I feel like I got to showcase my my podcast as well. Like, I gotta really be on it with y'all so y'all can really be on there with me. But y'all stay safe. Of course, I'm always gonna tell y'all that. Stay safe. I love y'all. And we're gonna be back with another episode of The Talk. So keep it real and stay trill. And don't let them bed bugs bite y'all at campus, because y'all know these college dorms be having bed bugs. But for real, y'all be safe. I love y'all, man.